Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Box Office Receipts. I'm your host Tyler Callahan, and this week we got the weekend top 5, international updates, and what is coming out this week. So let's start out with the top 5 from the weekend. In first place for the second week in a row is Toy Story 4 with $57.9 million, for a total of $236.9 million. In second place is Annabelle Comes Home with $20.3 million for a total of $31.2 million. In third place is Yesterday with an opening weekend of $17 million. In fourth place is Aladdin with $9.3 million for a total of $305.8 million. Lastly, in fifth place is The Secret Life of Pets 2 with $7 million for a total of $131.2 million. So I was mostly right for the weekend. The only one I got wrong was fifth place with Secret Life of Pets. I thought it would be Men in Black, but I was wrong. Otherwise, Toy Story 4 had a decent hold, only dropping around 52% from last weekend. Annabelle, while coming in at second place, came in lower than expected. In fact, since Yesterday did better than expected with $17 million, there was almost a chance it took second place instead due to Annabelle coming out on a Wednesday. And, as always, Aladdin is killing it. Time for some international updates. Toy Story 4 now has $259.6 million internationally for a worldwide total of $496.5 million. Annabelle Comes Home made $45 million internationally for a worldwide opening week of $76.2 million. Yesterday has made $7.7 million internationally for an opening weekend of $24.7 million. Aladdin is now up to $568.3 million internationally for a current total of $874.1 million. Aladdin is definitely on its way to $950 million, and it actually might just break $1 billion. This is one to keep an eye on. Men in Black International is now up to $154 million for a worldwide total of $219 million. The Secret Life of Pets 2 has also passed $200 million worldwide now, with $223 million. This really is a drastic drop from the last one, and while it will make a profit due to Illumination movies being cheap to produce, I have to wonder if this has them worried. Like, will Sing 2 be the same? If you haven't heard, Sing is getting a sequel coming out, I believe, next year, 2021. First one, again, came out at Christmas, did great. Is Sing 2 going to be like Secret Life of Pets 2? First one did great, second one is going to do poorly. Guess we'll have to wait and see. But for now, next up from Illumination, I believe, is Minions 2, so they're safe for now. John Wick 3 has passed $300 million worldwide for a total of $303.6 million. Very nice for that movie. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, is slowing to the point where it might not hit $400 million, and it is now at $376.9 million worldwide. Dark Phoenix might actually be able to hit $250 million, with it at $244.6 million worldwide. So hey, if you lower your goal enough, you'll make it. Let's move over to this week. Opening before the 4th of July is Spider-Man Far From Home. This is the sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming and is being billed as the end of the Infinity Saga and Phase 3 of the MCU. Since people have been waiting for their next Marvel movie since Endgame and everyone loves Spider-Man, expect us to do very well. Even opening on a Tuesday, expect Spider-Man to easily take first place. Also opening this week on Wednesday is a horror movie, Midsommar. This has been getting rave reviews and is from the guy that made Hereditary last year, so expect some fucked up shit. This should do well, but it is more of an indie movie, so I think third place is probably where it'll end up. So my predictions for the top 5 are Spider-Man Far From Home, Toy Story 4, Midsommar, Annabelle Comes Home, and then lastly, Yesterday. That is it for this week's episode of Box Office Receipts. I hope everyone has a great 4th of July. Go barbecue, drink, watch some movies, and obviously, watch some fireworks. Thanks for listening, and see you next week.